So for our next deck, I was requested by Dokomoy. Dokomoy sent in a donation. Said build around Guild Summit. So this is where we ended up. It's 4-color Guild Summit control. We've got a sweet Mastermind's acquisition plan with the sideboard. See how this goes. See if we can win some matches. Alright, I'm gonna keep this. Third land lets us Chromatic Lantern into Nova. Potentially. This is fine. Stone Quarry. That's not a Guildgate. Thanks, Trampoline. See you later. Have a nice day. So this is where we, indeed. Wow. Where do you, what do you do to end up playing Stone Quarry and Boros Guildgate? How do you end up living that life? I say, with a pair of Guildgates myself. Currently in play. Alright, let's ship it. We're not playing a turn behind, we're just taking our time, Sakrasta. Just taking our time. I might kill that Banalish Marshal. They're like red-white knights. I wonder if they have all these gates because they're playing Chain Whirler and Banalish Marshal. The 8-gate deck versus the 12-gate deck. Oh my gosh. Can we draw a land, please? I would very much like to draw land next turn. So we can Nova. I say I'd like to draw land. Most of our lands are tap lands, so there's that slight issue. I actually have to request untapped lands in this deck. You're correct. Oh, right. This card is really tilting. COA is weirdly tilting here. Can I just say? COA is not the optimal removal spell. Alright, resolves. We have, like, the majority of our lands are untapped, Marcus. The majority of our lands are untapped. I'll have you know. What am I doing? The majority of our lands are also, like, a significant number of our lands are also shock lands. So that's a problem. Probably just, like, do I have to just fire both off? I might just have to fire both off. I would definitely, I think I'd rather have a cast down here. If I fire both off, I can still shock myself with a shock land. Incoming Glacial Fortress, by the way. Glacial Fortress one time. That was definitely not me using my one time. I don't feel like I even need to clarify that one. Yeah. Sounds about right. Okay, let's draw more lands next game. None time. Hey! That does not count, Marcus. That does not count. Alright. Bring in some Peacemakers. Maybe we want Moment of Craving? Moment of Craving seems really bad against the Angels. I just, like, don't like Seal Away against them very much. Seems fine. Right, if we take out the guild summits, we just don't have enough card draw is the thing. The way this deck is constructed. Maybe I just only want like 3 Peacemakers against them. They're not like mono red where the life gain is just like the most amazing thing in the world. Like they are partially coming in as a blocker. That is the arena approach to Magic, okay? Oh, this hand is so beautiful. Honorary Guildgate. Honorary Guildgate. We have an untapped land. Don't use plural, Michael. We're not quite in the worlds of plural yet. Donation decks bring out the worst in me sometimes. So lucky. Jeez. So lucky. Alright. I'm gonna get this down this time. Do I shock myself to have cast down up? I think that's kind of worth it. I can kill like the 2-mana knight. If they don't play a 2-drop, then I'm like pretty happy. Cast down only hits their cheap things anyway. 3 untapped lands. How did this happen? How did we deserve such kindness from our deck? Oh my god. We're so smart. So incredibly smart. I mean, it's not quite a knight, Marcus, but this is what I was thinking of. No! We almost had the dream. I messed up. Oh, I guess I didn't mess up. There's like no way to actually make it work on time. Anyway. Just cast this Gift of Paradise, I guess. I could just cast Peacemaker now. The next turn I get to Guild Summit into Circuitous Route. This is fine. Am I allowed to point out how beautiful this hand is? History of Dominaria. Deal. A-okay. Alright, so if I Guild Summit this turn, draw a card. We are indeed winning currently. That is how this works. Alright. Next time we get to go Gift of Paradise plus Centaur Peacemaker. And then we have our Divination later. Guild Summit is basically Sphinx's Revelation. Kinda. Something like that. That's a description you could use. if you were so inclined. Right. Is it bad I kind of want to Circuitous Route and just, like, dig for a Wrath? Maybe. I think I'm just gonna gift plus Peacemaker. Oh, in which case I should play the Guildgate first and see what I draw. That almost does something. I think I still just want to do this. I specifically don't want to put this on a Guildgate. Otherwise it makes drawing Guild Summit really awkward. Alright, back up to 24 on turn 5. We doing great, kinda, sorta. If they attack with Aurelia and don't give her Vigilance, then next turn we get to seal her away and Divination. Oh, they saw the line. Rude. Right. Press the blocking. Okay. I'm just gonna fire off the Circuitous Route and see what we find. Dimir Guildgate and our Golgari Guildgate. Draw some cards. Gain some life. Now we can block the other night token. The healing is pretty juicy. Just like staying on 20 forever and ever. Resplendent Angel. That definitely makes us need a Wrath soon. It's a pretty good one. Right, obviously just trading with this knight quite happily. Am I plussing Teferi or minusing? I think I'm plussing. If they attack Teferi down, they're not attacking us. Like, we could just minus to buy time. Any Guildgate we draw cycles, and we have lots of, like, good draws here, like Pelakka Wurm and such. How much are they attacking for next turn? So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plus 2 off this. But we get to seal away one of them. Yeah, we have Cleansing Novas in the deck. I think I'm just gonna plus. Hey! Dece. This deck is so silly. So which one are we killing? The Aurelia, because it gives vigilance. That makes sense. It's like a decent chance they have a back. The thing is, this makes extra bodies, so that makes our removal worse. Oh. That's reasonable, Chippy. Yeah, I didn't think of that. That is a reasonable point. I kind of want to kill this, because then, like... This is tough. I think I'm just going to kill Aurelia. So we have the seal away for the Resplendent Angel. If they don't have another Aurelia, they don't get to make a token unless this connects. Yeah, this is sick. We might actually win this game. We're kind of miles ahead at the moment. Resolves. Deal. Take whichever one you want. We only have one Teferi left in the deck anyway, because of good deck building, apparently. Not the Guild Summit! Oh my god. Oh my god, Alex. Almost. Almost the Guild Summit. Dodged a bullet, I know, right? What are we doing with this? What are we doing? Oh, we can Scapeshift. We can Scapeshift and, like, draw 7. Or we could get Mirari Conjecture and start setting up that loop. That's also kind of great. I think we're getting Scapeshift, though. Let's do it. I'm so happy right now. I just want to say we are living our best life here. We are living our best life, truly. Oh my god. Oh my god. This deck has already achieved everything I wanted it to achieve. Oh wow. This is a lot. Should have taken the summit. Should have taken the summit. Agree. This is... Thank you, Dokamoy, for enabling me. Thank you for enabling me. What even is this deck? It is beautiful, doggo. It is beautiful is what it is. We have a Cleansing Nova in exile, of course we do. Of course we do. Let's draw a card to start off. Alright. Guess we plus Karn first. Multi-format All-Star Guild Summit. Kinda want to gain some life this turn. So I'm like the tiniest bit worried about Banefire. I think this counts as gaining some life, right? With Scapeshift Maze's End, that would be beautiful. That would be so wonderful. Apparently we do, Alex. Apparently we do. Is this the greatest game I have ever played on stream? Is this the greatest deck I have ever played on stream? It might be. Let's be honest, it might be. I think I want another Centaur Peacemaker. They were kind of gas. They were kind of gas. I don't know what we take out though is the problem. We broke the format, apparently. Apparently we did. We probably cut the last seal away. The last seal away was really good that game, to be fair. It was like actually legit that game. I think I'm gonna keep it. Like, I agree it's not great, but I think it's good enough. Let's try this. I'm tempted to almost cut the Karn, but... It makes me pretty happy, DC Sports. How much of that game did you see? That game was, we got to Scapeshift with a guild summit in play to draw 7 cards. It was beautiful. It was truly living our best life. Guess we just get down our tap land here. The Guild Summit will draw cards eventually anyway. That is when you logged on. It was a good moment. It was a good moment. I think we're gonna get murdered this game, to be fair. I suspect we are gonna get murdered this game. Kinda need one of our like free untapped black sources. We're gonna take 5, 6, 7, go to 11. We get to trophy this already if we draw a gate. So that's nice. Like, it's entirely possible I just wasn't meant to play the Selesnya Guildgate earlier. I could believe that. So I have to do this now or else they're going to get the trigger. It means they can cast another one if they have another one. There's not a lot we can do about that though. Crush Contraband, oh my god. This Adanto Vanguard is kind of unbeatable. Hoatli also good. It's kind of ridiculous how unbeatable Adanto Vanguard is. And by ridiculous, I mean entirely believable. We need a dead weight, apparently. Or Moment of Craving. Maybe we're meant to... In the other two games, Moment of Craving would have been really medium is the thing. But in this game, it would be, like, absurd. Acquisition for fungal infection. Resolves. You get to see our embarrassing hand of magic cards. What have you acquired, oh Mastermind? Oh my god. Was that my Oh, have I not muted Discord? I'm sorry. There we go. I don't know why I can't hear any of the sounds my computer is supposedly making. It's very strange. I can't actually hear any noise from my computer. From, like, anything at the moment. Am I meant to cast down here, or just untap? What is... I'm pretty sure Acquisition does nothing, right? Acquisition of Seal Away could work. Target creatures, okay. Huh. I might just have to cast down this dragon. Dinosaur, even. And then Acquisition seal away the Adanto Vanguard. Or Moment of Craving the Adanto Vanguard, even. Yeah, Hoatli, we've been seeing a lot of Hoatlis today, Gatekeeper. It's very strange. Alright, here's a question. Are we Masterminds acquisitioning for... Oh wait, all of these are in the board is the problem. So we'd get to draw two, but we're so likely to whiff. We'd only have the one seal away we could hit. We probably are just meant to acquisition. I was thinking we could try and draw two and, like, get really lucky. But... imagine I'm actually just meant to do this. So Guildgate down to Vanguard, we go up to 6, then back down to 4. Yeah, we get to Ritual of Soot the board away to deal with the Knight of Grace, which is also good. So we kind of want to draw a Guildgate next turn. That's like our best draw, because then we can Ritual of Soot and hit our land drop and draw a card. How are we going to beat Huatli? Details, details, Nucleo. Details, details. Yeah, History of Dominaria. Also decent. Oh my god. Please. Please. These are so awkward right now. Problem is we Wrath the board, and then this goes nuclear and kills us the turn after anyway. Probably still have to Wrath the board anyways. Like, if we Circuitous Route, we can't even hit anything, right? We're on 0 outs. I guess we could hit land plus Peacekeeper. Just gonna do this. Huatli goes nuclear. Oh my god. We're dead. Sick. Just responding to this message a sec. I mean, I think that was worth it. Wow. We'll be back in just one moment. Moto has decided to have a nap. Moto has decided to have a nap a moment. I can understand the sentiment. I think that was worth it for the game too, right? Like we lost the game, we lost the match, but we won it in spirit. It's like what really matters. Moto's only just caught up from the Scapeshift, indeed. I feel really bad that I don't have like exact hours worked out for this week yet. I'm doing another draft stream with Kaylee later in the week, which will be slightly different hours, as per usual. This draft format's great, Nucleo. I'm really enjoying it. Alright. I've been doing okay in Guilds of Ravnica. I think I'm like 66% exactly. I worked it out, and across like the 7 or 8 drafts I've done, I'm 66%, which is like fine. That is possible, Jake. I could believe that that is the case. The problem is you need like a mix of sweepers, cheap removal, card draw ramp, and payoffs. Like getting all of those in the same deck, it's kind of tricky. Not having Contempt is really scary against Planeswalkers. Hadn't realised how awkward the lack of Contempt is. I guess I have Assassin's Trophy. I didn't come here to not keep this hand. playing another gate, or are we playing a tap land so we can go gate and then start playing these out? I think I'm playing a shock land tapped here, so that I can draw cards. Maybe. That's not unreasonable, Jake. Wow. Opponent bricking over there. Delightful. I guess we can't actually cast Night of Autumn because of the Guildgate I chose to play first. It's like the tiniest bit awkward. No! If we had a shock land, we'd get to do so many disgusting things here. Mainly finding 2 gates and drawing 2. Oh my god. Oh my god. Next turn's gonna be great. Next turn's gonna be gate. I'm sorry. I kinda just want to draw 2. We're gonna have to discard so many cards if we do this. It's kinda heartbreaking, honestly. Fine. Fine. I'll cast the stupid draw 4. This deck is something. Yeah, we might not be Scapeshifting this game, Mike. We might not be Scapeshifting anymore. Magic's pretty wild. Magic is certainly a game that exists. Also, we're goldfishing this game, so that's nice. Let's look at this glorious out-of-order sequencing. Alright, that was great. The board state is very confusing. The opponent was missing land drops is what was going on. Opponent was decidedly missing land drops. We might just run back to the main deck here. Maybe. Mirari Conjecture does not seem awful in this matchup. I guess the knights aren't great here. Agreed, Dokamoy, agreed. Yeah, I might bring in the second moment too. I think the moments seem decent. Bring in the entire board so we can 2 to 4 it. About that. I guess we just always keep the Mirari Conjecture on the board to 2 to 4. It's like not exciting unless we've cast Acquisition anyway. We're already broadboarding in another expensive thing. Ooh. This hand's probably a keep. We just need to draw some lands. And then it's quite reasonable. Mm-hmm. guess we do want to find a sweeper at some point, but we've got plenty of time. Their deck's not particularly fast. Right, I'm just going to play out this Guildgate. We're going to draw plenty of cards off Summit without needing to play that Guildgate. This way we have black mana sooner. We can also like go Summit into Circuitous Route, which is nice. No! Alright, we're not playing the Summit next turn. Change of plans. Maybe we are still playing the Summit. We still get to go Circuitous Route into like back-to-back Pelakka Wurms. Maybe this is just fine. Whatever. This could be incorrect. We could wait until a turn where we like guarantee draw a card off this. But I think we're gonna be fine. They're gonna be forced to sack the Brontodon on it anyway, and we're still gonna get our lands. This line cost us 6 damage. Guess. I think it's okay though. I mean, it cost us 3 damage, because they're going to sack the Brontodon. Right, this turn I have to Circuitous Route, I guess. Go find some green lands. So I kind of want to get tap lands out of my deck. I guess if we draw a Guild Summit, we get to tap the Guildgates, right? This is actually really nice. Yeah. I want the Guildgates in play, so we can just tap them to a Guild Summit anyway. Means we're not drawing tap lands. They do have a Plaguecrafter in hand. Oh, wait, no, they milled it. Huh, interesting. So we don't actually know any of the contents of their hand then. Getting back Brontodon. Reasonable. Are we just casting the Worm? We go down to 3, and we go up to 10. We take 5, 6, 7, 8. Opponent's fear is real. Why wouldn't you fear the Guild Summit? Guild Summit's unbeatable. Dokamoy. No one's ever beaten a Guild Summit in their life. It's pretty strong. I think we found our trophy target. Quite possibly. Ooh. It's not a bad one. Huh. We're like a black man at short. Sucks. I think I'm just meant to Worm this turn. Who'd have thought this mana base could ever have issues? I guess we should have got 2 Golgari Guildgates, then we'd be able to do this. I probably just searched up the wrong lands. Yeah, there are just no other lines. I just have to Wurm. I don't know if I'm playing out this land or not. So I can just discard the land to the Eldest Reborn. We might need the mana next turn. So next turn we're going to have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If we play this we have 8, so untapped land gives us 9. Vraska minus still doesn't let us Ritual of Soot then. So I think I'm kind of off keeping this. Yeah, I think we're just going to discard the Guildgate. For better or worse. Keep our spells. Hopefully they can't answer our Pelakka this time round. God damn it. Uh-huh. So we need an untapped black mana. Wow, we're being punished for discarding the Guildgate here, huh? If we had the extra mana with Gift of Paradise, we could Ritual of Soot and kill the Eldest Reborn and live through the Findbroker. But we're 1 mana short, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we're 1 mana short because I discarded the Guildgate and not the cast down. Okay. What are we doing instead? Like, them getting a Pelakka Wurm is really obnoxious. So I probably have to gift this. And then Ritual. It's probably just the only line. Yeah. Like, the alternative is... Yeah, we just don't have enough black mana to Ritual and hold up cast down, so this is just the only line. Vraska answers Pelakka, and then cast down answers the Findbroker. If they have another creature on top of those, we're in trouble. If that's all they have, then we're actually, like, hypothetically stable. The best kind of stable. Yeah. Is a Jade Light. God, don't cast multiple things. If they just cast the one creature there, I think we could do this. I think this is too many creatures though. So we can go 3, 4, 5, 6. Vraska minus on the Wurm. Moment this, and we still die. Alternatively, we can try and cast all 3 of these. I think, like, we kill all 3 of these, but then we take exactly lethal. So, like, 1 point of life away. Oh, Nova would have been so absurd, for sure. Or, I guess Mastermind's Acquisition doesn't quite cut it. Alright, we're on the play this game. Their deck is slow, so I think we're going to be fine. Let's do this. Come on, I want to win a match. I believe. I believe in the Pelakka Wurms. I'm not convinced these Nexus of Fates are actually good, but we'll see. Yeah, I dared forsake the Nexus of Fates, and here they are. I think we can keep this. We only have 2 mana sources, is the problem. No, none of our card draw. Right, this is a touch better, kinda. Right, I would like to draw a land next turn. Please and thank you. Bye-bye, Guild Summit. And I would like to draw an untapped land, please, next turn, please. That makes it much less likely, doesn't it, Dokomoy? Untapped land is weirdly specific in this deck. Grumble, grumble. Not like this. Not like this. They had their really slow draw this game that we'd have murdered last game. I'm so upset. We were gonna win a match. We were gonna win a match. Alright, land. This deck is sweet when it goes off Rest in Pieces. Okay, Vivian Reed means we can no longer win. Because they can disenchant us into oblivion. Maybe you just need more than 25 lands. How do we win this? I guess we draw Assassin's Trophy next turn. I think I'm just gonna capture, like, the elf. Or the district guide. If I capture the district guide, I buy myself, like, a tiny bit of time. To hit my land drops over here. They are divinating very well over there. Yep. I guess I'm just casting this Chromatic Lantern. We really needed lands at some point. They're probably just going to blow up the Chromatic Lantern with Vivian, for being honest. Alright, this is over. We are successfully managing to win games, which is like overperforming expectations. We're getting like very close to winning some of the games too. Like, that game too against black-green, if I just search up different lands off my route, I might have got there. Alright. I'm gonna keep this. Green-black XYZ. Oh my god. Ooh. Mono red is scary. Confirmed deck can only lose to Mana Screw and Pilot Error. Oh my god. That is great. Let's go get down this other tap land. I'm looking forward to boarding in for Centaur Peacekeeper. Oh my god, crash through. The tech. The tech is real. Alright, I'm gonna lose the Goblin Chain Whirler now, but I'm gonna gain 4 life, I think. Just gonna hope they don't have Chain Whirler. Somehow. Some way. Even if they do, we still, like, undid a lightning bolt. Somehow they just don't have Chain Whirler. I'm gonna block this, right? I really want to be greedy and block this. But I'm probably just meant to take down the Lava Runner. And not auto-lose to them having, like, literal anything in hand. Yeah, I am aware there is no world where I kill the Steamkin. I decided to be realistic about things. For the first time on this stream. Right on time. Right on time, friend. I could Teferi plus just to soak up damage. I kind of want to Circuitous Route though and just dig towards like anything resembling life gain or sweepers. Kind of like that idea more. See your way. Change of plan. Change of plan. Yeah, we definitely play gate first. I agree, Jake. For sure. Right now, I think I'm just going to tuck the Chain Whirler. Means they can kill Teferi with another Chain Whirler, but I think that's fine. Because we're just, like, drawing cards every turn off our guild gates. So we're still going up cards here. Okay, apparently they just drew horrifically, I guess. Who'd have thought putting Crash through in your deck would influence the quality of your draws? Let's bring in some Peacemakers, some Moment of Cravings. What are we taking out? Nexus of Fate can go out. We were really bad at answering Phoenix, weirdly. Phoenix is problematic. We just don't have that. I guess we have COAs for Phoenix. We kind of have to bear that in mind, though. I do have the Banefire in the board to cast off of Lantern in Gift, yes. Oh my god, Darker Boy. Shave Vraska, yeah, I was thinking of... Probably just put both Vraskas in the board, like, the rest of our top end is so much better. Take Karn out, I'm tempted to. The fact that Karn digs towards life gain stuff is kind of appealing. Is the one thing. fine. Alright, let's try this. See if 4 Peacekeepers means we can beat mono red. Let's see. It's kind of tempting to keep this just because of the perfect mana. That might be just wildly incorrect. But our mana base is shocking. I'm gonna regret this. That is a Warlord's Fury, and not a 1-drop. Deal. Looks like an A+ hand to me. How can it ever lose? Most of our lands are not shock lands. They are slightly worse than shock lands. Deal. Oh, they're wizards! They didn't have a blue source! Everything makes so much more sense now. They're just wizards without a blue source. Did I increase chat delay? I don't believe I did. Pretty sure I didn't. Am I gonna Guildgate or Temple Garden? I think I'm gonna Guildgate. No, I think we're going to get plenty of gate draws, I think. I just want to get down my top land. Chris with the resub. 1 whole year. Enjoy the sword, Chris. You're now dual wielding. A dual wielding Knight of Autumn. I really appreciate the continued support, Chris. It means a lot to me. You are great. Guess I'm taking 4. Ooh, I already want to seal this away, but like ramping our mana is so good. Chris is indeed confirmed great. This means we get to save a seal away for an Adelies, potentially, too. I'm just going to take 4 again. We've got life gain in hand. We're going to seal away this Lava Runner. I hope you enjoy this masterpiece, Chris. It is a masterpiece. I don't know, Nucleo. I think there's a way for me to check it, potentially, but I'm not 100% on that. That old Gift of Paradise Guild Summit Dyssynergy. Yeah, you're somewhere in that range. I feel like you've still got a bit longer to go, Nucleo. Like a few months longer at least. But I'm not 100% on that by any means. Like, I feel like you started at some point this year. Another risk factor? Oh, Chain Weller? Sure. Let's go to Teferi, seal that away. Got all this mana we can't use, because we don't have instants in the deck. You might be losing our Teferi here. They have a lightning bolt. There are 2 Nexus of Fate. And I guess Seal Aways are kind of instants. Come back! I wanted to have fun! What are you doing, opponent? What are you doing? I wanted to draw cards off my Guild Summit. I'm so heartbroken. I'll have everyone know we've won as many games as we've lost at this point. We've won as many games as we've lost. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna head to the bathroom a sec before we hop into the next one. I'll leave the masterpiece on screen rather than going to my ad screen. We must construct additional guild summits. This might be the best 15 bucks you've ever spent. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Building this deck was an experience. Not gonna lie. Oh my gosh. You really like the one of... So, the Mirari Conjecture, so you can go Mastermind's Acquisition, grabbing Mirari Conjecture, Conjecture back the Mastermind's Acquisition, Mastermind's Acquisition for Nexus of Fate Findbroker, Findbroker back the Mirari Conjecture, and then double cast Nexus. I considered putting a bounce spell in here, like an Into the Row, so you could actually go infinite, but I figured that was overkill. I'm going too deep. I might be going too deep. That has been known to happen on occasion. Ooh, I think this is a mulligan. I'm the absolute pinnacle of turtle. It's true. That sounds amazing, Imogen. That sounds like living the dream. Is this a mulligan or a keep? I think it's, if I was on the draw, I would keep this. On the play, this is medium. Like, we need to run so hot on land drops is the problem. I don't know. Well, this is a touch better. Kind of. With the scry. You do have a hat, Bobbin. You do have a hat. A helm. Opponent's on the multi-5 strat. I'm gonna bottom this, I just want lands. I would really like some Guildgates. I'm not gonna lie. Guildgates are guild great. Where's my seal away? I thought I had a seal away earlier, but I can't see it anywhere. I can't seal it anywhere. Alright, well, I guess this game we're playing Turbo Fog. So we're gonna draw an untapped land and slam this Teferi. It's gonna be great. Classic healing salve versus lightning bolt strategy. Ugh. Black green X again. I'm so unlucky. Why do I keep facing this stupid deck? All these stupid black green players ruining things for me. Alright, I'd like to draw an untapped land next turn, please. That would be amazing. Make life considerably easier for me. In that I would be considerably less dead. Oh my god. Oh my god. Not like this. Not like this. I think I have to trophy one of these. It really sucks. A perfect draw. I don't know how we win if we're like trophying a Pyromancer. Problem is I can't afford to take two. And once they're on the burn plan, it gets really awkward for me. Like, obviously if they have Phoenixes or Frenzy in hand, I look really silly. But you are correct, Bokamoy. Then we can like dig for some knights to gain some life. Not gonna lie, would it be nice to draw more than one land in 5 draw steps? Some very good draws here though, available to us. Yeah. Based on these games, it does just feel like we want more than 25 lands. We're just like always wanting to draw more lands, because our lands can trip as well. After a certain point in the game. I mean, neither of these are great for me, but I guess you're drawing 3. Uh-huh. Somehow they have not killed us yet. Okay. Oh, risk factor is really good, Nucleo. Risk factor is very impressive. Card is actually legitimate. Is it modern playable? It's on like the verge of modern playable. Hey, Loki. I think risk factor is just very impressive. Maybe I want Findbroker just to return a Peacemaker. I'm not sure. I think it's a good sideboard card, potentially, in like Burn. I think Burn can sideboard risk factor, potentially, against like control decks. This hand, if we draw a third land, this hand is excellent. So I'm going to keep. Is it better than Firecraft? Unsure. Honestly, don't know. It's like pretty close. Please, deck. Please. Just give me a third land. I'll love you forever if you do that. Have we learned nothing? Untapped land. Thank you, Airplane. Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is so good. This is so good. I think I want to gift first. Get my mana growing. Peacemaker's gonna do some solid work. Ooh. Or am I just peacemaking this turn, or am I Guild Summit? I think I want to Guild Summit draw a card. I think my life total's high enough that I can get away with this. I just want to hit my land drop this turn. If I can. Maybe this is silly. This is probably just silly. Probably just meant to cast my stupid Centaur. Sorry, Centaur. Didn't mean to hurt your feelings, friend. It's pretty good for them. So many flowers. Yep. Chewing through those burn spells. Because Centaur Healer is wonderful. Centaur Healer deserves all the love and reprints in the world. I guess there's the awkward potential that our opponent, like, plays around Settle the Wreckage here, and we get screwed because of it. Never mind. Oh, this is a huge upgrade over Centaur Healer in decks that, like, don't care about their opponent's life totals. Like this one. It's like situational, right? It's like... But in this matchup, it's basically strictly better. And it steals 4, sure. And we can get rid of the other one. Alright, well... We're gonna draw lands eventually. Maybe, one day. Oh... Uh-huh. We have still learned nothing. Indeed. Alright. Next time we get to do back-to-back Pelakka Wurms now. Alright, Marcus. Have a nice day. It was fun having you around. Take care too. Alright, we died to oh. Alright, that's also a card. It's also pretty good. I think I'm just gonna cast Pelakka Wurms though. And see how my opponent feels about that. Like, I could try and kill the Frenzy, but I think just casting Worms seems pretty decent. Aggressive Mammoth is literally unbeatable. That makes me so happy. That makes me considerably happy. Alright. You bolt me, sure. It's not a bad draw. I am familiar with the aggressive Mammoth, yes. What am I doing here? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I can go Night of Autumn, blow up Frenzy, Guild Summit, grab Seal away for the Phoenix. Or I could just cast another Worm. When in doubt, worm them out. Yeah, I'm wondering about that, Bobbin. I'm wondering about that. Doesn't actually change the worm clock if we aren't attacking with a worm this turn, is the thing. The other weird option is that we just gain life rather than killing the Frenzy, since they already have 2 cards in hand and a risk factor in the yard anyway. And we're planning on killing them over the next 2 turns regardless. So we could just get Seal away, seal this away, gain 4 life. You like racing? I feel like we still race just as well if we do this next turn. And, like, getting the Phoenix out of the way stops them dealing so much damage here. I'm pretty sure we have one... Can we check the deck list a sec? I think we have one more Seal away. My decks. I think we have one more Seal away in the deck. Guildgate. Control. Yeah, we have 3 Seal aways. Search your library. Journey to Eternity, Pelakka Wurm. That sounds delightful, yes. Take your Phoenix. Cast my Knight. I'm just gonna gain life. I don't actually think I care about the Frenzy because they're dying in 2 turns time. Like, the Frenzy could win them the game, but the risk factor in their yard and the 2 cards in hand could also win them the game, you know? Fight with fire. Like it. Alright. Let's attack you for 1,000,000. I am going to attack with the Knight here. It means you don't have it back as a blocker, but I don't think that's too relevant. And this way they can't block as much trample damage next turn as easily. Alright, I'm just going to cast this. We don't get to draw any cards, but whatever. This deck makes me so happy sometimes. This is kind of the best. No! They almost got to block. I guess we're meant to draw cards before doing this. Huh. No! Come back! Come back! Come back! No! 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 Oh. Just wanted to draw cards with my next guild summit. God damn it. Everyone's so rude. I kind of want a Findbroker to rebuy the Centaurs. Don't know what we're cutting for it though. Maybe, maybe just like a Circuitous Route or a Teferi. So I've given up on Selesnya. No, this is a donation deck, Skepti. Selesnya is sweet. This deck has a lot of literally playing Selesnya. Look at all these centaurs. Ugh. We meant to keep this. This is a white source away from greatness. Alright, this is a bit better. Awesome draw. We are going to gain a lot of life this game. We're going to play a lot of Steamkins. This hand is very Selesnya. It is exceedingly Selesnya. Oh my god. I mean, we're going to die to the runaway Steamkin, but we're gonna give out a lot of flowers doing it. Honestly, this is not even that good. Because they're on the draw. Like, they kill this and then they have 7 damage, right? Or 8 damage. So this isn't even that good. But if their hand's a bit weak or they draw badly, it could buy us enough time. Oh, they're just missing land drops. They have mono spells in hand. Alright, that means we're probably dead, sadly. That means we're probably dead. I have seen that Ranger. Seems pretty reasonable. Just like missing land drops again, as always. As is our way on this stream. If we had an untapped land here, could go Gift of Paradise into Moment, gain 5, still be kinda dead. We can gain 4 up to 10. Block a Firebrand, take 8 down to 2. I mean, If we gain 3, we're up to 9, but then we're dead on board. Now we're just dead to literally every spell. Any spell in their deck instead. I do not care. I don't know, it's just been something about the stream today. This isn't normal, even on this stream. It's just been something about the stream today. Risk factor. I guess you're drawing 4. Alright, they're going to draw 3 lands. It's going to be amazing. One land. Maybe they did draw 3 lands. Alright. Taking 8. Okay. The old turn 6 kill through gain 12, make 3 creatures. Very reasonable. Oh my god, that was heartbreaking. That was kind of heartbreaking. Even ignoring the fact that we've probably been running a bit unfortunate, I think we want more lands anyway in this deck, just because Guild Summit kind of demands land drops in order to be good. You definitely want the 26th, I think. Definitely want the 26th. Circuitous Route's been kind of nice. I think our deck might not be very good. What gave you that suspicion, Bobbin? Better play another league with 27 land Guild Summit control. Oh my god. Ah. Alright, I'm keeping. Hand is great. Okay. We're gonna hope these cast downs are really good against them. Gonna hope they don't have a dive down. And they're not gonna have a dive down, and then they're gonna lose the game. Would like to kill your Mistcloaked Herald, please. Oh my god! Oh my god! They didn't have the dive down, chat. Since when does that ever happen? Since when does that ever happen? Since when do they just not have the dive down? Hey Aaron. Autumn confirmed cheater. Like, I've never had this happen before. It just never happens. Jeez. Do you think they'll counter our Guild Summit here? I really want them to not counter our Guild Summit. I think they probably won't counter the Guild Summit, right? I also think I'd rather get my tap land down this turn alongside the Guild Summit. Even though that means I'm drawing one less card overall. Because then I can, like, acquisition for... I guess I still can't acquisition for removal. This is fine. Do you, Aaron, do you like this extremely relevant standard testing we're doing today? For the PT? Incredibly relevant. No. Aw. Grump. So rude. So incredibly rude. We're managing a solid 1 in 3 today, Aaron, so... Ooh. They wouldn't have another counterspell in hand, right? They don't have that many counterspells in their deck. Grump. Grump, grump, grump. It's possible I'm just meant to, like, tutor for a removal spell. I don't know. Seems loose. Can we get the Mirari Conjecture? Good question, Grave. Good question. I think I'm going to cast this... I guess they probably have Essence Scatters in hand, right? They probably have Essence Scatters in hand. Rather than more Retorts. Dude, Guild Summit. What are we tutoring for? I kind of like tutor for Mirari Conjecture. Does it get back instant first or sorcery? Yeah, so it gets us a cast down next turn, essentially. And then gets back the Mastermind's acquisition. Yeah. This plays better against Essence Scatter. Oh, this card is sick with Mastermind's acquisition. This is just delightful. We even play around Spell Pierce. So they need, like, specifically Retort. If they have it, it's really annoying, but... It'd be like their third Retort of the game in their top 15. Awesome. Just resolved. Amazing. So next turn we get to Mastermind's acquisition for Findbroker to get back Mirari Conjecture. I'm so happy. I'm so impossibly happy right now. Living my best life over here. Oh my gosh. That's amazing, Aaron. We tried out a really untuned version of that on Arena on the preview stream. It did not feel very good, but... Yeah, we want to wait for the copied acquisition, you're correct. I'm just going to run out this Pelakka Wurm. Get the counterspell out the way so that we can resolve a Findbroker. Since clearly we care more about Findbroker than about Pelakka Wurm. Yep. Oh, am I cast down, holding up cast down to play around Obsession? It costs me 2 life. I think I'm going to. Sure. That is fine. So next time we get to copy acquisition, copy cleansing Nova. So we can acquisition for a Findbroker. And something else. We drew a Guild Summit, jeez. It's actually kind of great. See you, Jake. Alright. Do we get to choose different modes? You may choose new targets. Do we get to choose different modes, though? I'm assuming we do. Even if we don't, we can just, like, get a Scapeshift to combine with this Guild Summit. Which is fine. Or a Nexus of Fate. Oh, the modes are copied. That's so heartbreaking. However will we win? So we get a Findbroker. Are we getting the Scapeshift or the Nexus? We literally have Scapeshift up on screen, Inject Helio. Lets me chain conjectures. Oh my god. It is really appealing. I think I want the Scapeshift though. Turns this Guild Summit into like a draw a million. Literally just draw a whole deck. Yeah, Scapeshift being counted as A-okay. Right. I'm gonna Findbroker this turn, I guess. I could just Guild Summit and draw a million this turn. Like, an Essence Scatter is actually really annoying if I Findbroker. Also, if I Findbroker Conjecture, I run into a Spell Pierce. God damn, I just want a Guild Summit. Give me a damn Guild Summit. Opponent's so rude. Am I meant to get like a... Oh my god. Can I actually lose this game now? Now that all our... They've just like countered all our payoffs. Could I actually lose this now if they get a threat quickly? Yep. This is upsetting. We could Scapeshift all the lands out of our deck, but I think I want to hold it for if we get a Guild Summit in play ever. I guess we win the game if we draw a Guild Summit ever and resolve it anyway, so maybe we're not meant to do that. Maybe we are just meant to spin the deck here, Grave. Because, like, if we ever draw a Guild Summit, we're probably winning the game anyways, right? Because we're still just going to draw, like, a million off of it. And we can get all the lands out of our deck. No, you might be right. You might be right. I also think I'm just going to trophy this. They have, like, Charter Course and stuff in their deck. Stops them killing us at all, ever. Yeah, I think if we draw a Guild Summit, we're just winning the game anyway. So I'm just gonna get all the lands out of my deck here. I think this is very reasonable. Get all the Guildgates. And all the Shock Clans. Now we just have like very few lands left, so we're drawing really live for the rest of the game. Nice. What am I doing? I cannot tap mana. Do not know how to tap mana. Please don't have the 4th retort. Thank God. 1, 2. Get to just cast Wheel of Fortune here. One-sided Wheel of Fortune. I'm so happy. This is great. This is great. Oh my God. mean, we're kind of doing stuff sometimes, Michael. Not all the time, but sometimes. Alright, Ritual of Soot. We do have some lands to get with the route. I think I'm just casting this as a 4/3. Start killing them. We do not have any gates left though. Oh wow, we have 0 lands left in the deck now. Oh, because of Nexus we can never deck. Cool. Awesome. Alright. 0 lands left. Let's do this. Come back! No! I was having fun. I was looking forward to drawing 19 spells in a row. Opponent. Opponents are a bunch of spoil sports. Jeez. I assume we want these Moment of Cravings. I think Peacemaker is not actually good against them, because either you control their board or you don't. Duresses seem decent though. I don't hate some number of Duresses. Nexus. Banefire isn't. Banefire is meant purely as a tutor target against control decks. So that if you resolve an acquisition in the late game, you just kill them on the spot. It's like not actually very castable because there's only 4 cards in the deck that casts it. Right, we need to cut 4 more cards. This is my brew. Dokomoy told me to brew around Guild Summit, and here we are. Here we, in fact, are. Maybe I cut the Pelakka Wurms. They kill my opponent really quickly is the thing. But it makes my opponent's Essence Scatters so much worse if they have any of those left in. They're also just kind of expensive. I kind of feel like if we kill all my opponent's stuff, we're going to win the game anyway. It's like not great against the stupid tapper either. Still need to cut 2 more cards. Knight's okay against Curious Obsession, but I think we can cut 1 copy quite happily. I have done that before, Michael, with people. You're not even incorrect about that. Maybe the Karn? Yeah. Karn's not terrible. We do need, like, ways to get card advantage, but... I think I'd almost rather cut a Teferi than a Karn. I don't know how unreasonable that is. I have lent stacks to... I have literally lent stacks to people. I don't know how much of a joke that was, but I have literally lent Armageddon stacks to people. Have I seen the rest of your deck? Fair point. Oh, I lent stacks to you. I do not remember this. I will trust you on that. This hand is not great. Kinda need some early interaction here. But we're not going to 5 cards. Oh my god. Yeah. Come on, removal spell, removal spell, removal spell. 1 time. Actually using up my 1 time here. Come on. Come on. 2 mana removal spell specifically. I'll be specific. Yes. Yes. Oh my god. Taste it. Taste it. Taste it. Sorry, I really hate this mono blue deck. Excuse the enthusiasm. I really dislike this mono blue deck. Oh. Why didn't we kill their only land? They kept a one lander. Excellent point, Mike. Excellent point. Well presented. Resolves. That's... I don't know about this. The old dive down before the Curious Obsessions seems suspect to me. I'm gonna be sad if I lose to this. Removal spell. God. So unlucky. Swamp. Swamp would have been glorious. Instead we are 100% dead. We are now the deadest of dead. Don't you just use the dive down after I target... Don't they just use the dive down after I target their creature though, Grave? That's what I don't understand. That's so weird to me. Odds of this ritual resolving, literal 0, because that's all their deck does. Is counter your hopes and dreams. Yep. Case in point. Well, it was fun. It was a fun league. I guess we get to be on the play next game. Oh my god. Somehow only have one counterspell, please. I know it's not a realistic ask, but oh, never mind. This deck is a tilt, is what this deck is. I guess we're running this back. I could bring in the 4th Duress, honestly. Duress is, like, just really good against them. I feel like if they don't have counters for our removal and sweepers, they just can't win. Like, as long as we stop them keeping an Obsession in play, they can't win, right? So I probably just want the 4th Duress. All 3 planes. Let's look at this. Alright, I'll keep this one, I guess. Okay. Yeah, we only have 4 red sources in the main. Am I shocking myself with this Temple Garden? I don't know. What? Please don't have Spell Pierce or Dive Down somehow. Somehow have nothing. Nope. I wish I would one day get to play a game where they don't have Curious Obsession on turn 2. Right on time. Oh my god. Next donation is going to be for Curious Obsession, Niv Mizzet. Oh my god, Dockboy. What do we... If they didn't have the Curious Obsession, they could just never win this game, but... Instead we are the actual deadest in the world. Not a combo. No! I mean, that means I'm spared, so, like, I'm not sad, but... I imagine Dokomoy is sad. I'm not entirely sure why I'm still playing this game. Just put a bunch of mountains in your Tempest Djinn deck. Oh my god. And a Curious Obsession on a True Name Nemesis. Someone out there's done it, I have to imagine. That would be delightful, Dokomoy. I would be very okay with that. I think I'm like 0-10 against this deck lifetime, regardless of what I play. It's just like secretly the best deck in the format. I'm gonna open a gate in hand. We ain't getting anywhere. Sad end. Hey, we won a match. We overperformed. It's the best deck if it never plays against mono red. That sounds about right. How is it against black green? I assume black green must be decent against it, but maybe I'm wrong. Alright. Well, we won a match. I would say that the Guildgate control donation deck outperformed expectations. Clearly outperformed expectations. Oh my gosh. Raid time. People get to watch us switch to an actual deck instead of playing this pile again. Hey Yellow. Hey. I'm never quite sure what to go with. Hey Gab. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for the massive raid. Alright. Let's swap decks here. I better run it back for the Raiders. Oh my god. I think we're gonna play the other donation deck now. We are